How is it going, everyone? It's Rob and Corey from Paragon, and today we are here at day 2 of Corvettes at Carlisle, having an awesome time. We're currently in front of the GM tent, where behind us there are a handful of ZR1s.
Yeah, so the big question right now that we're going to be covering is Paragon Performance going to be getting a shop C8 ZR1, and will Paragon Performance be at Corvettes of Carlisle for 2025? I'm going to let Rob kind of give his personal opinion on the ZR1 first, being that you are a C8 owner with your Z06 in comparison. What are your personal thoughts about the ZR1?
I think it's really cool. It's really awesome to see it in person. Really nifty car, 1,000+ horsepower, you know, with a warranty. Can't beat that. Love the Z06, but if I could somehow manage to get my hands on a ZR1, it would be pretty hard to say no, like most other Corvette owners. So.
Agreed. And just like he said, like everybody, it's going to be a dream to own this car. So will Paragon Performance get a C8 ZR1? We hope so, but we are currently August 24th of 2024, and we don't even have a shop E-Ray right now. That's because we, Paragon Performance, have zero pull with General Motors. We've reached out to Harlan and Josh and Conti's and dealerships and everybody. We can't even get an E-Ray. So for us to get a C8 ZR1, like the rest of you, is almost going to be impossible. Now, we do have clients like Steven, for example, that will more than likely get one and they will bring the car to us, but we're gonna have to rely on clients, unfortunately, to get us a C8 ZR1.
But it is cool to see them here at the Corvettes at Carlisle event, which brings me to our next question, Corey. Is Paragon going to be as a vendor with a booth next year here at Corvettes at Carlisle?
The whole purpose of you and I being here this year is to kind of get an idea, because we've never been here. I myself have been to a lot of car shows, a lot of events, Knoxville, Pigeon Forward, Bash, Caravan next week and everything. And what I'm starting to learn with every one of these shows is they're very similar. What Corvettes at Carlisle brings for the community as an overall Corvette whole is great. The show is huge. There are lots of ability to get older Corvette parts. It's cool to see all of these cars. But thinking about this as a legitimacy, as a business, I have to look at all those things and look at, okay, Carlisle's this big, this much of it is going to be all older Corvettes, and this little bit's the new Corvettes. Being that we are only into the newer body style Corvettes, I stepped outside of the midway that we're in right now, and Rob and I walked around and looked at rows and rows and rows of cars. There's a good number of C8s here, but a very lack thereof C8s that are modified. And I don't believe that's due to not knowing who we are or other people within the industry that sell aftermarket parts for these cars, as much as it is that a lot of people just aren't modifying their cars. And you said it perfectly the other day that its cars are either completely bone Jane stock with grill guards, or they are way over the top and completely customized and everything has been done. So to doing the logistics on how much it cost us, I mean, you got 4 employees minimally, you have $2,000 in fuel, a week worth of hotels, a week worth of food and everything. It's going to cost us minimally $12,000 to $15,000. Take that math divided by, you know, selling 115 jack pads or this, that, and the other. Is the R&I going to be worth it? Right now, I say no. And that's not due to the sense that I don't want to be here, or the value that it would bring meeting you folks and having a booth and sharing this and showing you the cars. But right now, with the online presence that we're building and Rob doing his videos and Alex and all that, I don't know that we need to be here. 15, 20 years ago, absolutely. You didn't have an online presence, but we do. So as much as these car shows are cool, and I do believe that every year, myself and you will probably be coming to this show. And we may work with vendors that we do right now and ship up some parts ahead of time. That way we can be here on a Friday and sell some of our stuff. But I don't know that Paragon Performance as a whole will be here at Corvettes of Carlisle, just because of the way the world is anymore with the online social media presence. So what is, Rob, what is your personal opinion on that? And then what's your business opinion on that?
Yeah, so great question, Corey. Personally, I think this car show is radical. It is really cool, lots to see, lots to do. I think this is easily one of the biggest Corvette gatherings in the country by far. So it's really cool to be here. Personally, I would love to see a bright green Z06 here next year, maybe. We'll see.
Or C801.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't know. Something bright green though. So yeah, personally, it's an awesome car show, but I do understand what you're saying. You know, business-wise, you know, it does make sense. You know, just the cost and kind of the return on investment of, you know, is this the right car show for us to focus in on and do stuff, or, you know, do we look at other events and stuff like that? So I don't know, lots of many more discussions to come, I'm sure, and I'm sure folks will let us know their thoughts in the comments down below.
So we're taking all that with a grain of salt. We love the Corvette community. We respect what all this has been doing for the Corvette owners for the last 50 years, and ideally a lot more to come. But like Rob said, let us know in the comments truthfully with our opinions, you know, personally and business-wise. Do you think that it's worth Paragon showing up to this event? Do you understand where we're coming from, or do you say, nope, you gotta be here? And if so, why? What would you want from us? So that's going to wrap it up as far as, is Paragon getting a C8 ZR1, and will we be at Corvettes of Carlisle?
Yep, so hopefully you enjoyed this video and it was helpful. If it was, be sure to let us know by leaving a like down below, comment, and of course, subscribe. As always, I'm Rob.
I'm Corey.
From Paragon, and we'll see you
in the next video.